welcome back to Battle Brothers. I'm Jade Star.
And I'm extremely quiet.
Yeah. And we're down south of Ivendorf, picking up a Saint's Fingerbone, and we got a lot of extra bones to go along with it.
That's quite a lot of bones.
Yeah. Just a whole area filled with skeletons, a bone zone, if you will.
Do they have Hail Mary Pass?
No. Is that something that I should be getting from Blood Bowl recently, or is that just a throw rod joke because Khemri are terrible at passing? Or because it's the Saint and thus say Hail Marys? Okay. No, but you reminded me of that freaking Chaos team that had the Hail Mary goat, whose entire plan was just, I'm gonna have 10 dudes murder you around the line of scrimmage and then turn 7, bomb it downfield and hope.
But did he have diving catch goats to go with it?
No! He had no fielding goats to go with it.
That is the best plan.
It was so
I cannot deny that man's chutzpah.
I mean, I stuffed him with a single dwarf runner and defensive TD'd him on, turn 4. Yeah. So, anyway, the game that we're currently helping...
So we have Legionnaires.
Yeah, we haven't seen skeletons in a while, I don't think. But now they've got Legionnaires. I don't remember. It's unfortunately, I've taken so long with this goddamn LP, I can't remember quite everything that we've seen or done. But those 3 assholes with the pikes, those pikes really fucking hurt.
Yeah, and unlike, say, the Weitergangers, these guys will try and stay in formation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Skeletons are never pleasant. So the auxiliaries are kind of dicks, but they're not too bad. The big worry is that I think it's Falx, to pronounce it right, weapon is a cleaver type weapon and will cause bleed damage. They're usually pretty weak, no armor, but I think I'm going to learn it shortly in this fight or not. Even though they have these shitty decaying wooden shields, they have Shield Expert, which means that even Flamester can't one-shot them with his axe. And we got some Legionnaires down on the bottom that have heavy armored plate. Their armor's really durable, but it's super heavy, so if you actually care about fatigue, it's not too great to wear.
Like a whole lot of things. It's like the orc weapons. They're there for the enemies to use, not for you.
Pretty much. I have gotten away with using the orc weapons on occasion, just on somebody. But they really do need a lot of stamina to get away with it.
And it's not like they're really that much better.
There
are a couple that have sort of unique traits, sort of like the Goblin Crossbow.
Right.
Where there's no real human equivalent.
The Orc two-handed axe is just one of the highest damage numbers weapons you can possibly get your hands on.
And I believe the Orc two-handed flail is the only two-handed flail.
Yes. Use the Warhammer, or not the Warhammer, the Maul too much. I had to double check, oh no, okay, the swing works just the same as the Greatsword. That will hit Flamester if I do the arc swing.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that fucking play right there, that was a hot play. Now, this would be much worse, except there's actually only one Hex that can attack Klaus. I mean, it's occupied by a skeleton, but considering he just fell a bunch of Z levels, lost a bunch of health, and is now completely surrounded, he's actually not in too terrible of a situation. Like, the Pikeman and the other skeleton next to him are 2 and 3 Z levels above him and can't melee him for where they are.
It's really weird that the pikeman can't melee him. You'd think that he's got a pike.
Right.
He certainly has the reach.
Just Battle Brothers doesn't let you melee up or down 2 Z levels, so Klaus is actually kind of safe there. Dude, I do not know how Travelog is so fucking invulnerable. He just took a goddamn pike to the head, and his kettle hat took 29 damage. That's it. Whereas, Mo Jangles, who's essentially the same setup as Travelog, except with a maul instead of a greatsword, takes 2 hits from that shitty auxiliary with his broken sword and has lost most of his armor. I do not get it. Travelog is just, fucking immortal. Although, sadly, we only connected with 1 out of 3 strikes on that swing right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have shields, and it looks like one of the skeletons has actually raised it.
Yeah. Skeletons
Shield
love
wall.
to just have shield walls all the time. Yeah, Legionnaire
Travelog is right where he wants to be. at least.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, look at this. God damn it. Like, I don't understand it. Mo gets beat up so much worse than Travelog, and they should effectively be the same except for weapon choice.
Well, everybody's heard about Travelog. They're afraid of pissing him off. I really like whenever Mo connects with the hammer, it's just thwomp.
Yeah.
A body appears.
I know, it's great.
Another headshot.
Travelog does not care. Body shot, starting to care. Ow. Okay, that one hurt. Wow Cow's been getting beat up pretty bad the last couple of outings.
Oh, Klaus, I see you found the dumpster that you live in.
Super rude. Kind of wish Legionnaire's armor was actually good. The bronze scales that they're wearing can be useful in a pinch at the start of the game, but you're probably not going to see them too early because you're going to see the auxiliaries. By the time you do, that stuff is just so heavy, you're better off buying Hauberks or real armor.
Well, I think one of the problems is that you pretty much have the armor that most people would end up using for the majority of the campaign anyways. Like, going heavier than you've got has serious fatigue penalties.
More or less. A lot of the guys are still wearing, like, worn chainmail and basic chainmail shirts at 100, 110, 115 armor. I would like everybody in Hauberks 150 minimum. Across the board, everybody.
Yeah, and it's not that going heavier is bad or that you can't do it. I mean, one of the big advantages is that Brawny just cuts the fatigue penalty by 30%, so you could wear 30% more as armor and have essentially the same effect.
Yeah.
But it's not just that the heavier armor is less efficient, but it's also just super expensive and hard to find. You just can't easily get a lot of good armor.
I mean, if you wanted a specific heavy piece, yeah, you're probably right. If I just wanted something with like 250 armor plus and didn't particularly care which piece it was, I'm pretty sure Heldenberg has us covered.
Yeah, but that's a ton of gold spent
is.
trying to outfit 10 people.
Oh yeah, to
even
outfit
just
like
6.
Like to outfit all of the melee brothers in something that heavy. Yeah, that is going to be a super lot of money. Figure that's
this is where I think they
least.
missed a little bit of a trick.
Oh.
They should have had like shitty heavy armor that wasn't all that expensive, but was maybe even less efficient. And same thing, they should have had better light armor that was maybe a little bit more efficient or a little bit more protective for the same weight, but
Made
was
some
dramatically
variants.
more expensive.
Yeah. Okay. So made some variants that trade cost for efficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because just heavy armor itself is a pretty substantial drawback. And it's also just, again, really expensive.
Yeah, it's in the neighborhood of, I think, 3, 4, maybe upwards of 5 for the incredibly heavy stuff. 1,000 crowns for each piece.
Yeah, and unique style, like the rare named heavy armors, just forget about it.
Yeah.
You cannot afford them.
We've window shopped a few of those, I think, yeah. Okay, at least we got Wow Cow safe.
Yeah. No, this is good. I mean, skeletons more dangerous than wider gangers. That's not necessarily saying much, but the ancient legionaries could have done some bad things.
Yeah. Once you get the Legionnaires, especially the ones with pikes, if they're just behind a shield wall of regular guys, really suck, and the pikes really hurt a lot. I'm surprised that Travelog has taken like 3 hits to the 3 hits by pikes and just barely cared.
Yeah, I mean, the pikes do hurt, but pikes don't hurt that much more than, one-handed melee weapons. Even, the Legionnaire ones.
Oh, no. They hurt way more than one-handed weapons. They're about... The pikes that we use are, 50 to 80 damage a hit.
Really?
Yeah, pikes aren't exactly two-hander damage, but they're definitely one-hander. But, yeah, pikes hurt. That's why I have my archers go to them.
I'm thinking pitchforks. I'm just thinking pitchforks.
Oh, yeah, pitchforks are crap. Yeah, they do about 30 to 50. Let's see. So, hey, gold, silver, some crowns.
Yeah, some loot.
Yeah.
Not a ton. I don't know offhand how well the ancient stuff sells, but it's actually in pretty decent condition.
The regular ones here, like the broken bladed pike, you're right, that's like 35, 55. It's not much, but the... Oh, that's probably why Travelog wasn't getting smashed by it then, if it was one of the broken ones stabbing him. But the full recoverable ones, or full condition ones, I should say, hurt a lot. And the regular ones that we buy for our men hurt a lot. So we're going to get this back to Ivendorf. We're still at Ivendorf. Maybe they won't have another job for us when we get back. But if they don't, we're going over to Westerholz, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching.